So we're going to jump in with a high-level overview of Wagtail's page model and see how that creates Wagtail projects. So a quick review on models. We know that Django's database is created using models, and they're going to inherit from the models.model and django.db. So when you create a model, you're going to name the model, then inherit from models.model, right? That's just, basic Django. And then we create fields within it that'll create the columns in the database, right? So you'll have instances with different values for each field, which generally speaking represent a column in the database. Well, Wagtail's page models are very, very similar, where you're going to create a type of a page, okay, which is going to inherit from wagtail.core.models.page. So when you're going to create a new page type, which is just like creating a new model, you're going to name it my page and inherit from page. Then if you wanted to create a new page, you just create a new instance of that page, which will be, however you do it, new page equals my page. And then after defining the new model, you can create fields for different pieces of content in your website. So let's say you have a description for the blog post. You can have a models.char field for your description. And, a blog post will be an instance of a blog page. Wagtail then arranges them as a tree. So each page is part of a tree, the data structure tree, where each page is a child, generally speaking, of another. So you'll have, let's say, an index page, which will be a parent page of different instances. So if you were to create a blog, like we're going to eventually do, you're going to have your blog index page, and then it'll have different children that will be instances of another model called blog page. Okay, so visually speaking, this is what it'll look like. You have a blog index page, okay, and then the children of it will be different instances of a different model, a different page model called, let's say, blog page. So you'll have blog post 1, blog post 2, blog post 3, and those are all be children of your blog index page. And that helps with the URL routing too, where, let's say this is /blog, then everything here will inherit from that. So /blog/blog-post-1, we'll say. All right, so in summary, you're going to create different page models that will then have instances of a page type. So a blog page will be your model, and then each instance of a blog page will be your blog post, and then that will create a tree of children pages. So that instance of, let's say, a blog page will be a child of, let's say, a blog index page. Okay, so it could be a little confusing right now. This is just a high-level overview, and it'll make more sense when we start creating.